Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Vanessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Virgo today. So if you're brand new to the channel, first of all, welcome, and I hope you will get something out of this reading. And if you don't know how to go about these readings, please check the description box below the video where I explain everything, as those are general and they might not resonate with you every single time, okay? So you might find another reading that will fit your current situation. And for those who are coming back, thank you very much for sticking with me, and I hope you will find your guidance here as well. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It tremendously helps me to grow the channel and get those videos out there to more people. And you can also like, share and comment the videos. That as well helps a good bit, okay? So yeah, so let's start with the reading. I'm still doing a 9-card spread with past, present and future, and some oracle cards on the side for your guidance. All right, I got some new cards here, which is quick. I don't have a huge message to read out to you guys. So for the past, we'll start with the singles. I do see that in the past with the King of Pentacles, you might have been very stable in your life in some way, shape or form. Either you had something going on that was really stable and long term, but maybe you were feeling like some lack of passion or willingness to do things in your life because nothing was really moving you forward. Really nothing was how to say this, nothing was like making you want to go in a certain direction, I would say, or no, maybe no one as well, if we're talking about love. But you were maybe thinking too much about your life, and it was like kind of stirring things up like in the unknown, and not knowing, not finding what or who you wanted to be with, or maybe what kind of person. If you were single, maybe you were a little bit in the dark about this, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for the past here. And for the present, you have the Devil card here. So maybe you're feeling trapped in a situation, and you don't feel like you can evolve in love, or some things are kind of difficult for you. So maybe because you are still under lockdown, it could be that, could be absolutely something else. Maybe you live like far in the countryside somewhere and you feel like you can't meet anyone, and that is a problem per se. Or maybe you're walking too much and it isn't helping for your love life. But I do see that you think a lot about it, and you have lots of ideas that you're entertaining, and maybe you're looking around as well. Maybe you also maybe you are how to say, subscribed on a meeting, dating site or something like that, to check out around you, like who could be a potential partner for you. Maybe you're just having a look, but like you still feel trapped in your situation, and you feel like, with the Page of Pentacles, you feel like there's nothing that really stable that can come out of it for now anyway, that there is no opportunity opening up for now. And you in the near future, I do see that either it could go both ways. Either you will want to move forward boldly with someone, and it will not be thoroughly well thought of, you know, maybe it will be a little bit risky in some way, and maybe you need to check more about the situation to make sure that you're not losing out with that move, you know, with the Fool in reverse. Or maybe either you're restraining yourself too much, or that you're taking a risk and it's not great. Okay. And I do see with the King of Cups, you know, your emotions will be a little bit overwhelming and not really in balance because of your situation. So, you know, you will have a tendency to be off balance emotionally. So, yeah. So make sure that you don't meet anyone manipulative as well with this card. Make sure that you know the person that you're gonna meet, if well enough to move forward with them. Okay. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is talking about being put off. So either you will find out that someone is not actually what they seem to be, or you will be put off because you have imagined that something would, you know, a relationship would turn out in a certain way and it didn't, because you didn't you took a risk here that wasn't well prepared. You weren't prepared well enough for that. And then emotions were like highs and lows, you know. So yeah, or someone manipulative, that could be the thing as well. So make sure that you know, things are going well for you here, you know. Check everything, you know, even if you're, you know, don't be in a rush here, even if your situation is not easy at this moment. You know, it will be moving on if you take the right steps, you know, step by step. Do check those you are meeting, those new people, so everything goes smoothly. Also, there is a little bit of it could, for some of you, it could be that it is kind of difficult for you because of your situation. Maybe you want to change a job, because if it's your job stopping you from living the life you want and meeting the right person, maybe you will want to change that. That is a probability here as well. With the Page of Pentacles, it could talk about a job opportunity. As it is in reverse, it's something that you don't feel like you can start at this time because of your situation. And you know, maybe maybe you want your life to be different to meet the right kind of person and have the right kind of family life, or you know, the right kind of relationship. Okay, so that could be it as well. So yeah, and yeah, I do see you like really on high alert of some sort, like you're thinking a lot, you're checking out everything around you. And because in the past things weren't too good, because you were like maybe fearful or wondering a lot about your future, or you know, maybe you had a bad experience with someone that was really stable but with whom the relationship worn out, and then maybe they had some stuff hidden in the shadow, so you know, and that you discovered afterwards, and it was very difficult for you to get out of the situation. Okay, maybe you felt this way and you feel that, you know, there's no one you can trust after that. That could be a scenario here as well. So that's what I got for you single people. And for those who are coupled, you know, it's a bit the same energy here. Either like you were stable in the past with your partner, but somehow the passion ran out, or you know, there was like a lack of creating something more passionate, more you know, a lack of will to move forward with them, or it could be them with you, and it created some kind of confusion with the moon card here, you know. It could be that, or it could be that they have been deceptive towards you. But you know, apply it as it resonates. You know, if you know they haven't been doing anything like bad, you know, they haven't been deceptive, you know, don't make it up, okay? um, Apply it as you see it fit. um, and right now you feel like you're stuck in your situation because maybe your situation is stable, maybe materially and financially, but you lack something and you don't know what it is you're lacking, and you're looking for that. And right now you're on high alert, looking and thinking, checking everything that's around you in your life and what is missing for you, from you. And you don't see anything that could bring you that little thing that is missing in your life. And you know, yeah, so make sure that in the future this doesn't lead you to do, you know, the wrong move here with the Fool in reverse, you know, because, you know, you didn't find the thing that was missing from you, or you thought that you knew, and then you jump onto a new opportunity. Could be, doesn't have to be in love, but it would affect your love life somehow. So, you know, maybe you thinking about a job, for example, and then you move on. Maybe you leave your past job and you move on to a new one. But if you don't think thoroughly about your new endeavor, maybe, you know, it will affect your love life, and maybe it will affect you first of all, because you will be like feeling good and then bad, and you know, you were hopeful and then no, not so much, and then you know, it's getting out of your hands here, and then you know, maybe you will regret it with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Maybe you will want to withdraw, or maybe it will make your partner withdraw from you. Okay, so be careful with that, with those energies. Make sure you don't feed into fear from the past, from what has happened before. But you know, I do see that you're checking a lot of what's going on around you, and you have lots of ideas, because I see the little birds here. It's really, yeah, you're thinking a lot, and you're looking at everything that is not going well. And if you're focusing on that, you won't find the right opportunities, okay? Because I do see that here. It's like you're focusing on what is keeping you stuck, you know. She's looking at the devil here, you know. It could be he or she. If you're a man, you know, it applies to you as well. But like, she's looking at him, and maybe she's focusing too much on what is restrictive, and then you don't see the opportunities around you, okay? So make sure that you focus on the better things, or on the things that will help you grow and evolve, and that make you want to move forward, but not for the wrong reasons, okay? Make sure it's for the right reasons, that you feel really motivated, and you know, that it's really speaking to you from within, you know, and that your intuition is telling you, yeah, that's the right thing to do. You know, you have to visualize the life as you want it, and not visualize everything that you don't want, and then you're trying to get away from that. You know, it's not the same energy at all. So be careful, okay? So that said, you know, if you do that, if you shift that perspective, things should go well for you, because there would be an opportunity. If you keep that energy negative, you won't see it, okay? And then you will need to prepare yourself and check everything, you know, leave the burdens behind and move forward unburdened, and you will, you know, you will have a new start, a fresh start that will be really how to say, uplifting. Okay, you will enjoy this, and then it will bring you stability and self-confidence and all that, and passion about what you're doing. So make sure you do something passionate, and that if it's about a new person for single people, you know, make sure that this person is the right one for you. You know, check what values they hold within them, and you know, if they match yours, and if they want the same things as you. If they tell you, you know, from the start that they don't want something and that you do, you know, don't think that later down the road you will make them change their mind. You know, this doesn't happen very often, honestly. You know, as much as they would love you, in the end, you know, if they have made a choice for their life, you know, it's not gonna bring about great things if they have to sacrifice something, you know. That's important to them. Okay, so I hope it has been clear enough here for you, and we'll move on to the oracle cards. So first of all, here we got the card Letting Go, okay, from the Healing Oracle deck. So it says, letting go does not mean giving up, but rather put the desired result into the hands of the divine. Letting go is the key to divine consciousness. Don't hold on to what must go. Have faith in the eternal. When you will understand the real meaning of letting go, your life will take a very different turn. If you trust God, the source of creation, you will allow positive energies to flow in freely. If you wait without fail, it will do you wrong to remain stubborn, because you live in the waiting. It's not live in the future instead of the present moment. It's to live in the future instead of the present moment. You may be getting this card because you are having difficulties to let go of a habit, a relationship, or a situation that prevents you from recognizing your true identity. Cease to fight it and to try to control everything. Let go and put your worries in the hands of the eternal. The situation will be resolved shortly. Okay, so this could talk about freeing yourself from your past. Everything is happening exactly as it should be, so don't worry. Give in faithfully to the hands of the eternal, of the divine. Like, everything is unfolding to your favor. If you are waiting for an answer, let go, and it will allow you to get what you need. So yeah, don't overthink too much. First of all, because that's kind of the feeling, the vibe I'm getting here from your reading. And don't let your past experiences stop you from moving forward. But visualize everything as you wish it to be, and make sure that all the opportunities you're getting are matching your visualization. And let go of the outcome, because you know it will come in the right time. You know, there's no perfect time to start something, but you know, you will never feel ready for something if you are afraid of stepping up, you know, into a relationship or a job or anything that will change your life and affect your love life in the end, you know. But you have to trust and know that it will happen for you if you focus on the right things, because you will definitely see the right opportunities, and you will feel that it matches exactly what you want. Okay, so next card we got is self-employment. So maybe some of you are thinking about becoming your own boss, or if you are already self-employed, it could talk about evolving in some way with your job to maybe help your family life or your relationship. You know, maybe you need to move somewhere, maybe you need to arrange your working hours or something like that. Okay, so let's see what it says. Sorry. Here it says you are guided to work for yourself in a field that brings you fulfillment and joy. You can encourage Your card encourages you to launch or grow your own business. You could start part-time and then ease out of a day job as your endeavors begins to support you. If you are currently self-employed, you are being guided to seek out new ways to express your vision. Being your own boss usually means that you put in longer hours. However, the hours feel more like devotion to a calling than work. You may partner with someone who brings extra skills to the table, or consult with a mentor who can teach you business skills. Follow the path of your true interests and focus on a purpose of serving others. The rest will take care of itself. And could talk about taking business classes, learning how to market your business, taking over the family business, or changing profession. Okay? So yeah, maybe you need to make some changes in your work life to get the results you want in your love life, as simple as that. So yeah, so make sure, if you don't feel good about your job, make sure you are self-employed, maybe you should focus on what you really know how to do very well, what you master the most and feel good about, and the rest maybe you can find somebody to do that for you, and it would free some time up for you, and it would you will feel better because you don't have to do the things that you like the least. So maybe it will help you feel better at home, if with your partner if you have one, or if you are single, it will help you feel better about yourself and go out and find the right person for you, and have time for them. Sorry, don't know, my throat is kind of dry again, so every time I start talking it's the same thing, but that's life, isn't it? So here we got the zebra for the totem animal, and it says, let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. When you go on an adventure in unknown territory, it is natural to feel anxious. Your mind can create all kinds of scenarios expecting the worst. Doubts and uncertainty can come up and the way may seem challenging, even outright dangerous. You may feel stuck, incapable of moving forward. Yet, many of our so-called fears are not exactly that. The real fear is a vital and instinctive reaction when facing a threatening situation. Not only it gets triggered by the circumstances or events, but it is strengthened by the way you see it. Keep calm, without letting your guard down, thinking that nothing can get to you and your body will give you the appropriate sensorial information necessary if a real danger is at stake. If the threat is real, your instinct will tell you what to do. Each time that you feel an exaggerated fear, mainly triggered by your thoughts, a fear that is not based on reality, take a few slow and deep breaths. Cell, Call upon your spirit guides for help as they have done it in the past. Look for the company of close friends or family members to help you feel reassured, grounded, and centered. Remember the times in your life when you were scared, when you were in real danger, and that you have not only survived, but you didn't get hurt. You can also swap the word fear for excitement, as these two emotions are very similar in the way they manifest in the body. But above all, trust in your totems, in your instinct, and in your friends for protection. Okay? So yeah, as I said here, your main energy for the reading is like thinking a lot, checking a lot of things around you, and I do feel with the cards you have around that it's, you're looking at the negative part of your life. So make sure that you swap, focusing on the bad to focusing on the good. So you know your feelings are getting better, and you can focus on the better things, so you can see the better things in your life also, and have the better emotions within you. And so when there is real danger, a real threat, or something that is not right for real, you can feel it within your body and you can sense it, you know, because if you're always on high alert, you cannot make the difference when there is a real danger. Okay, so that's what this animal is saying to you here, the zebra. So what's next? Oh yeah, you got the card Radiance here from the Secret Garden deck. It says keep your head held high and follow the sun. Okay, so this card is really encouraging you to feel better about yourself and keep your hopes high, because things are not as bad as they seem. So yeah, so here again, switch your focus if you are thinking all the time about what is going wrong or what you don't like, or you know what I mean. All right, so make sure you're feeling radiant. Okay, so you had you had two cards of letting go here, so letting go of what is not serving you, so you can focus on the better things. One card about work, so I guess here with the cards you had in the tarot, it might be quite significant for some of you, so I had to talk about it. And now we're gonna move on to the heart chakra deck here, well, the cards. So you have 3 cards and you will be able to choose one from these 3. And I'm gonna read the message out to you right after this. So if you need some time to choose your card, do not hesitate to pause the video, and I'll put the timestamps in the comment section below. Okay. You have 2 messages per card. One main message and about your heart chakra, what's going on in there, and a message for a time frame. So you will see if it resonates with you, you know, and even if the message doesn't seem to be what you want to hear, know that there are always great guidance in these cards. I really love this deck because even if it says something that I am not expecting, exactly what I don't want to hear right now, it is helping in some sort of way. So we do hope that you will tune in with these cards and that they will help you. Okay, so let's start with card number 1. So it says you are not ready, and it's talking about 10 days. Okay, so it says your guides know that you are waiting on a renewal in your romantic life, but a part of yourself and of your energies isn't ready. You are still marked by experiences that you consider as being mistakes. May they be yours, may they be your own or those of others, and they have really hurt you. There are blockages within you, and it is why things are at a stalemate in your romantic life. You are not ready, at least not yet. Your heart chakra's vibrations are low, and this is creating a time of stagnation in your romantic life. You must consider yourself with kindness and compassion, and above all, you must heal. You are not a weak person. You are not meant to repeat the same experiences over and over again. You just need to realize that there is a part of yourself that is afraid of happiness and that isn't ready to build a true relationship. Take some time out for yourself and most of all, heal. You need to free yourself from the pain to allow yourself to live in a true and radiant energy of love. Radiance. Radiance. Okay? So this is your main message. So yeah, maybe you have some fears inside that are blocking your heart chakra, maybe from bad experiences from the past. Well, you know your situation, so you know, if this resonates with you, and I hope it really is helping you. I don't feel it is a big thing to deal with, that it's maybe you need some time to yourself, or some meditation time, or, you know, just a switch in your perspective as well. Realize that you're not helping yourself with your thoughts maybe, and it's blocking your heart chakra. Could be. Okay, for the time frame, it says 10 days. Your guides are telling you that your efforts have paid off to build that loving universe you want for yourself, because it is coming your way, and rather quickly. Within 10 days, many positive things will come into your romantic life. Signs, and most of all, very important, synchronicities. You are no longer in this energy of waiting, but rather in an energy of self-revelation. So trust that everything is coming, and that you are on the path to your true happiness. If you are waiting for news from someone, you are being told to wait for about 10 days to receive them and enter a true energy of love. So, pretty good message, and yeah, some things will come your way within 10 days. So, if you wish to do so, let me know in the comment section below, alright? I would love to know what it is, what is happening for you guys. Card number 2. This is not your soulmate, and it's saying April, okay? Don't freak out if you are partnered. And listen to the message. Sorry, my throat is kind of dry, so. Your guides are telling you that you don't know your soulmate yet. At least you are not in contact with your soulmate. If you are in a relationship with someone, your guides are telling you that this is not your person. This is not fatality, because your soulmate is coming towards you. But at this time, you need to pay attention to the signs and the red flags your guides are sending you. If you are in a relationship and there are many blockages, it is a sign that you need to distance yourself. If you live in the nostalgia of an old relationship, your guides are telling you that you need to leave this relationship in the past and turn to a renewal. The person that you hold in your heart at this time isn't the soulmate that will bring you the stability and the reciprocity you are waiting for, your little heart. You must trust the universe that is asking you to get your freedom back, because your soulmate is on their way. But the more you keep bonds with this person, the more delays there will be. Have faith, accept the experience, because you have benefits to reap from it, and move forward with the willingness to be happy and radiant. Okay? So, you know, if this reading resonates with you guys who have picked this card number 2, well, I don't know why you would pick a card if the reading doesn't resonate with you, but you know, maybe you're having difficulties with a partner here. It might not be your romantic partner, it might be a friend also, or family member, you know. Take that into account as well, you know, because it's mainly readings about love, but it's not only romantic love, okay? So keep that in mind. If your person, you are sure that it is your person and everything is fine, it's not your reading, okay? Simple as that. You know, there are things, you know, because this reading is really pointing out some problems you are facing, and you're overthinking, overanalyzing, and looking at everything that is not right in your life. So if everything is okay, it's not yours. Simple. So for the time frame here, it says April. So it says, your guides are telling you that the newness, and most of all the engagement, are entering your life from the month of April. It is the month that will bring you the renewal you are waiting for, and the positive changes for your love life. There may have been an important event that happened last April, and you should pay attention to it. But it is from next April that everything will happen for you. Do not rush or try to control things. Everything will be just fine for you. Okay? So, yeah, April is far ahead, but if you have been, if this resonates for you in the recent past, yeah, it's probably talking about last April, and and you have things happening for you at this time. But if not, it's really talking about next year, April next year, and you have like things will unfold little by little for you. You need to detach from someone maybe, and it takes time to be ready for new love, new and true love. So, and if you don't know that person yet, which is this card is talking about, you will need time to meet them, recognize them, and everything, and have everything unfold for you. And in April, something important will happen. Okay. So, third card, it says free will, and it's talking about March. Okay. So the message says, your guides are telling you that they can't answer your question because it depends on your free will. You are in the midst of a phase of your life where nothing is already written in regards to your romantic life. Encounters and experiences are to be part of your destiny and choices. You are now at a very important crossroad in your life, and it is your free will that will define the new path your little heart will travel on. You don't need to listen to others. You don't need to keep drowning under the circumstances. You need to take a step back. You need to let go, and most importantly, let go. And most importantly, to take a few minutes, hours, or days to get a higher perspective on what you are going through, because it is your free will that will give a new meaning to your romantic life. Your guides are telling you they can't answer your question, as you must make this choice by yourself. This choice is yours to make. The decisions you have to make are in your hands, but it is all within you. So listen to your heart and intuition, and you will know what the right decision is. Okay? So here, it's not fate or destiny. Your free will determine what kind of change you will make in your life. This is a part of your life that is completely in your hands, and it is your choice. Maybe you need to make this choice to end a karmic cycle, maybe, and if you don't close it right now, it will repeat again. But if you make a choice for yourself to go into a new direction, you will move on to something else, and get on your path. But it's like whatever you choose to do, things might you will learn the same things that you need to learn, whatever you choose to do. Well, I do feel that here, whatever you choose, it will be good for you anyway. But make sure that you're not gonna bring towards you the negative. It's all about your way of thinking. I suspect really highly. So take the time to make a choice here. For the time frame, it says March. Your guides are telling you that you are entering an energy of romantic renewal from the month of March onwards. This is the month that will bring you what you are longing for and need. It's from then on that things will fall into place, and then the month of April and May will give way to very important engagements. But not before that. If you are far from the month of March, you need to understand that you still have things to understand about yourself. But you are in an energy of renewal, and you are evolving at the moment. So keep the faith. A greater inner well-being is coming, and it will give way to great things in your life. But it will only start from the month of March. Okay? So yeah, you have a path of self-discovery there, I guess, for those of you who have chosen this card. And it's your choice. You make it what you want it to be. And you know, your fresh start, either you will make it easy or you will make it difficult, depending on your thoughts and your thought patterns. And you know, if you hold on to your fears and what you think is keeping you from succeeding in love or work or anything in your life, you know, what you think is true either way. Whatever you think, what you think is true. Okay, it is the most important thing for you. So make sure you are feeding your mind good thoughts, because you create your world with that. So here it is your choice, it is in your hands. Okay, and maybe you need to get you know, if you've been negative for a while, you know, maybe you need some time to get used to a new way of thinking and living, you know, and then things will unblock little by little until then. So I really do hope this has been a great guidance for you, that you got something out of it. If not, check out your other signs from your birth chart, and let me know how it you know, how it resonated with you. I'll be happy to read you, and I will answer you as best as I can anyway. And well, keep safe everyone, and I send you lots of love and good vibes, and I know you can do it, and you can rock it like completely, you know. You can get whatever you want, guys. So you know, that's what this reading is saying, and it's just focusing on the fact that you yourself focus on something negative here. You're looking at what is unpleasant, what is deceptive, what is fearful. So don't do that, you know. Concentrate on what is good for you, because you will bring more of that into your life. And whatever is good for you, you will expand it if you focus on it. So, you know, it's like that. If you focus on the bad things, you will see only that, and it will expand. So it's your choice, okay? So let's meet next time, okay, for the next video. I hope I will get back on track with my videos, recordings and all that. So because I'm a bit late now with I've got some you know, internet connection issues, and about a new camera, but I still have to figure out how it works properly, because it feels like the sound is not great unless you listen with earphones. So I don't know. For now I'm recording still with the phone. So take care, guys, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share the videos. This would really help me, and this is really nice for those of you who do that. And I hope you get everything you want. Okay, bye bye.